Headquarters to Battalion 1 to Desk 13. Headquarters to Engine 4, Ladder 1 Rescue 1, you respond to 550 County Avenue on a water leak. Headquarters to Engine 4, Ladder 1 Rescue 1, 550 County Avenue on a water leak. Headquarters to Engine 4, Ladder 1 and Rescue 1, that's going to be 500 County Ave. That's Engine 4, Ladder 1, Rescue 1, you'll be responding to 500 County Avenue for that water leak. New World Group.
Battalion 1's responding.
Engine 4 is in service.
Battalion 1's on the scene. I got a one-story non-combustible commercial, nothing visible. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
Ladder 1's responding.
Rescue 1 responding. Headquarters from command. Can you try to reach out for a subscriber?
We're attempting.
Received, thank you.
Engine 4 is on the scene. Ladder 1's on scene.
Headquarters from command. At this time, I shut down the water source to the outside. If you can still try to reach out for the subscriber so we can go inside and do a visual.
Received.
Remaining on the outer roadway.
Headquarters received.
Ladder 1 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Rescue, likewise, you can return.
Rescue 1 received. Rescue 1's up in service. We're returning.
Ladder 1's returning. Ladder 1's off at quarters available.
Rescue 1's off at company quarters and available.
Engine 4 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from command on County Avenue. It appears to be a domestic water line that busted. I isolated it with 2 shut-off valves. You can make a note, maybe notify the business owner in the morning. All units are going to be returning. I'm going to terminate. Battalion 1's ready.
Headquarters to Rescue 1 and Tower 2. You're responding to the Vitamin Shop, 300 Harmon, Meadow Boulevard, for a female party stuck in the elevator. She is not in any distress. She just needs assistance in getting out of the elevator. Headquarters to Rescue 1 and Tower 2. You're responding to the Vitamin Shop, 300 Harmon, Meadow Boulevard, for the female who's stuck in the elevator, not in any distress. Headquarters timeout is 10:42 hours.
12-1 responding.
Engine 5 responded.
Rescue 1's responding.
Engine 5 on the scene.
Battalion from Engine 5. Go for battalion. What's your location? We're on the 5th floor, making our way down. You don't need us then? No, affirmative. You gotta make your way in. Our elevator car was disabled for a short period, and we got it rolling again. We still have somebody on the 6th floor in car number Car 3.
Reese, we're on our way up the other stairs. That's the 6th floor battalion.
Can you repeat that?
Which floor? 5.
She's on the 6th floor.
And we'll be there in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it should be elevator number 3.
Reese.
I just used caution because on our way up, our elevator car jumped a half a floor and stopped for a moment, and then we got it rolling again.
Reese.
Engine 5 from call 1.
Yeah.
Use the stairs.
We're up on the 6th floor already.
Receive.
Rescue 1's arriving.
Command from Engine 5, see if I see it. Got that person out in car 3. They're going to have to get the elevator company to come in and repair the doors. Or anybody else stuck in any of the other elevators?
Negative at this time.
Receive.
Call 1. Call 1 to Simmons.
We're going to be making our way down shortly. We're just packing up our stuff. Thanks.
Battalion 1 from call 1.
Go, Chief.
Were you able to secure the power hole to the elevator banks?
Not at this time. I'm going to see if Engine 5 and Rescue 1 can secure that. These elevators need to be serviced.
Receive.
Battalion, do you have building maintenance with you at all, or negative on that?
Negative on that. See if I can have headquarters reach out for a subscriber and have get maintenance here.
Reese, I'm up on the floor. I got a fan roof and a door to the roof. I have no access for a elevator control. I can try going on the roof. We're going to trip the alarm first. All right, we made access to the roof. The alarm was a negative trip on it. They already had to be deactivated. We're looking to see if we have any access to the elevator room up here.
Battalion 1 received.
Tower 2 from call 1.
Yep.
I'm in the elevator room. It's under the parking garage.
Reese.
Rescue from call 1. Rescue 1 from call 1.
Go for rescue. We're making our way down, Chief, now.
Engine 5 from Battalion 1. You're making your way down by the stairs, correct?
That's affirmative.
I receive. We're going to kill the power on the elevator.
Rescue 1, you can go in service.
Engine 5 return. Rescue 1's returning. Engine 5's at quarters. Rescue 1's at quarters.
Export from call 1.
Call 1.
300 Meadow Boulevard.
The individual was removed from the elevator. They refused medical treatment. We locked out the elevators, turned off the power to them. There are also numerous fire violations throughout the building. We'll be notifying fire prevention. All units available command is terminated.
Headquarters received. Timeout 10:54. Tower 2 Rescue 1, you're responding to 403 Egret Lane on unattended cooking and 404 on a smoke detector in the upstairs bedroom. Again, that's engines 13 Tower 2 Rescue 1, 403 Egret, unattended cooking, 404 Egret, upper bedroom, smoke detector.
Battalion 1's responding.
Rescue 1's responding. Engine 5 responding. Battalion 1's on the scene. I got a 3-story wood frame somewhere attached on both sides. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating. Engine 1 responding.
Deputy 1's responding.
Engine 5's arriving on scene.
All units from command, when you have your manpower, you can return.
Engine 1 received.
Engine 3 received, remaining in quarters.
Deputy in the complex, every received.
All 1's attended.
Rescue 1 received, we're returning.
I gotta reset, still in trouble.
Received. You have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters, Egret Lane, command. Headquarters from 404 Egret Lane. That alarm was caused due to steam from the shower. The alarm reset remains in trouble. If you can notify impact. All units are returning. I'm going to terminate. Battalion 1's ready.
Headquarters received. Timeout 12:25.
Deputy 1 from calling.
Go, Chief.
Did you make notification in North Upland?
That's negative. I'll make the call now. Headquarters from Deputy.
Deputy.
Headquarters, can you put Marine 1 out of service? Engine 5, return to quarters. Call 1 from Deputy, that notification is made.
Received. Thank you.
Engine 1's at quarters. Rescue 1's back in quarters. Engine 5's back in quarters, off the air. Headquarters from Deputy.
Deputy 1, go ahead.
Headquarters, second and center. Every corner has a car. It's very difficult to pull out. Every corner has a car in a yellow zone. Can you have that looked at, please?
Have a second and center.
That's affirmative. All 4 intersections has a vehicle in the corner.
So there's a Rescue 1, you responded to 304 Hagen Place. It's on a 2.5-year-old with their foot stuck in a chair. It's Rescue 1, you responded to 304 Hagen. It's on a 2.5-year-old with their foot stuck in a chair. 39, I got your EMS and Rescue 1.
Detector responding, 304 Hagen.
Headquarters to those fire units, you can disregard the child got the foot out. All units, command headquarters.
Received.
Call 1.
Resolve the response. Rest 1 to remain in quarters.
Headquarters to all Secaucus fire units. You're responding on a general fire alarm. Company name is 1 Harmon Plaza, located at 1 Harmon Plaza. Headquarters to all Secaucus fire units. You're responding on a general fire alarm. Company name is 1 Harmon Plaza, located at 1 Harmon Plaza. Headquarters timeout 2259.
Battalion 1's responding. Battalion 1's on the scene. I got a multi-story, fire-resistant office building. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
10-14.
Headquarters, at this time, I do have alarm sounding inside the building.
14.
Headquarters to Battalion 1. You can reach out for a subscriber. I have a water condition in the west elevator. Car number 4.
Orders to Deputy Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 answering.
When I have another general fire alarm at 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard.
That engine 4, ladder 1.
Thank you.
Engine 5 responding. Engine 2 responding.
Quarters to Engine 4 and Ladder 1 only. Engine 4, Ladder 1, you're responding on a general fire alarm. 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard. Multiple alarms. Headquarters to Engine 4, Ladder 1 only. Responding on a general fire alarm. 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard. He said multiple alarms are activated. Headquarters timeout 2306.
Engine 5 is on scene.
Engine 5 from command, send your manpower into the building. I gotta find out where this leak's coming from. Headquarters from command. You can also have Engine 1 and Engine 3 respond down to Riverside Station Boulevard.
14.
Engine 4 is in service.
Headquarters to Engine 1 and Engine 3. You're being redirected to the general fire alarm at 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard. Headquarters to Engine 1 and Engine 3. You're being redirected to the general fire alarm at 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard.
Headquarters on the Plaza, command. Were you able to reach out for a subscriber?
Going with them now. With the alarm company now.
Engine 2 is arriving. We have the hydrant.
Chief, I located it at the FTC.
Engine 4 is on the scene. In a 4-story wood frame, multiple dwelling. Engine 4 have command. Engine 1 responding.
Battalion 1.
Battalion answering.
And the subscriber's name is Kirk. Will be there in approximately 10 minutes.
Receive, thank you. Headquarters from Harmon Plaza Command. At this time, I'm going to hold Engine 5, Engine 2. Have a water condition and 2 elevator shafts. I'm going to wait the arrival of the subscriber. I'll give you more shortly.
Engine 1's on team. We'll offer water supply.
Engine 5 to command.
Go for command.
We got about a foot of water on the roof here. We think the air conditioning unit's leaking.
Yeah, can you repeat that message?
We have a space on the roof that has a foot of water right below the air conditioning unit.
Receive. Are any drains visible?
Chief, be advised, we were able to shut the water off from the air conditioner. We're going to look for roof drains now.
Receive. Subscriber should be on scene in 5. 10, give it a try.
Command from Engine 5.
Command answering.
Chief, we're also in the process of looking for the power for the elevators.
Receive.
Engine 5 Delta from Engine 5 Alpha. There's going to be a set of 16 stairs key up on that roof going up to the elevators. Water room.
Engine 5 from command. You need additional manpower up there?
Negative at this time.
Receive.
Command from Engine 5.
Command answering.
We found the elevator room. We're going to have to force the door.
Receive. Headquarters from command, be advised. Company's going to force the door on the roof to the elevator room.
Command from Engine 5. The power to the elevators has been secured.
Engine 5 from command, can you repeat that message?
The power to the elevators has been turned off.
Receive, thank you.
Engine 4 Delta to command. Engine 5 Delta.
Go ahead.
Were you able to locate any drains for that roof?
Negative at this time. We're making our way down.
Receive. We had the subscriber show up on scene.
Also be advised, this is on the 10th floor. Have water in them.
Receive.
Engine 4 to headquarters. At 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard. We tried to reset the alarm. The alarm won't reset. I told them they have to reach out to the alarm company and get someone here to reset it. We've unfound it over here.
1014.
4 units can return to quarters.
1014.
Engine 1 returning to quarters.
This is Battalion 1.
Answering.
And I have another fire alarm on Field Plaza. Do you want me to just use the units that went to Riverside Station Boulevard?
That's affirmative. Engine 4 receives. We'll be responding to Teal Plaza. Do you have an address?
Came in from a resident of 536 Teal. He stated his unit is fine, but we didn't receive the call from the alarm company yet.
Engine 1 received, responding.
14. Engine 1, Engine 3, ladder 1, Engine 4. You'll be responding on that fire alarm. 536 Teal Plaza. That's Engine 1, Engine 3, Engine 4, ladder 1. Fire alarm, 536 Teal Plaza. Police, all fire units responding to Teal Plaza. I received the call from the resident at 536. The alarm company just called and stated that they're receiving the alarm from 534 Teal Plaza.
Engine 5, Engine 2 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Engine 2 is back in service. Return. Headquarters from 1 Harmon Plaza, command.
Go ahead.
At 1 Harmon Plaza, that was a broken water line to the cooling tower. That line was secured. Subscriber's on scene. He's going to have to reach out for his engineers and the alarm company to make necessary repairs. All units are returning. I'm going to terminate. Battalion 1's ready.
1014.
Engine 1's on scene. 3-story wood frame. 7 jump on the exterior. We'll be establishing command investigating.
Engine 5 is back at quarters available.
Engine 4 Alpha from Engine 4 Delta. Go ahead, Delta. Cap, be advised of smoke detectors on the 2nd floor, apartment 534. Engine 4 Alpha to Engine 4 Delta. Go, Cap. Did you get that alarm reset? Engine 2's back in quarters. Engine 4 Alpha, Engine 4 Delta. Be advised the alarm engine except is staying in trouble mode. Roger. Engine 4 to headquarters.
Engine 4, go ahead.
At 534 Teal Plaza, the alarm has been reset, but it's staying in trouble. Seems like there's a faulty head if you want to reach out to the alarm company.
What's in? I'll take care of it. I'd have to reach out to Impact, correct?
Hey, firm. All units can go in service. Engine 1 returning.
Battalion 1, can you give the desk at 13?
Receive. Engine 1 back at quarters.